Alright, Draft League Round 2 with voice this time? Let's see. He's first serve, right side, undo's on, ban duplicates, time extended. We're good to go. Draft round V2, yeah. Look, have fun, buddy. Let me hit him in the chat there. Alright. This is the team I thought he'd bring. It's the Seekit. He's serving, so we're going to start with the Turtle and the Peed. I'm trying to Frazzle Disrupt turn 1 against the offense, which is the Conjar. Cook. And then I can provoke this. And then I have a really strong start. Yeah, Seekit's gonna murder everything. I need to watch out for it. Hyper Spike also gonna murder everything. This thing, notably, if I can get him in the serve slot, can't do any damage off serve, so that's a good position to get myself in. Alright. So, funny thing about my team is the Tort Anchor is offensive. It is fully invested Heartbreaker because this dude's entire team is super mind weak. And it looks like he invested in it? Somewhat? Yeah, he invested in mind. Alright, well, it's not awful. Still gonna be able to do his thing. Alright, so we want to Heartbreak this slot in case the Iliath comes in. But also just to stop him from going to the front. So we can't get a funny, switch that into serve base and get a cut shot up. Yep, there's the Iliath. Iliath is now debuffed. And not going to do very much damage at all. Can't quick tag, rocket for extra damage in the back. Turnabout Raw Fury. I'm imagining this is just a front row rocket. I kind of want to get in my Waddle now. Or do I get some tempo? Maybe I can switch that for Hog? Or do I just keep frazzling? Do I lock this side? Alright, yeah, Dembo is what I want on this guy. Can I Mighty Yell? And then provoke? No, I can't provoke, obviously. Let's frazzle. We'll take that, we'll be just fine. Alright, a couple options. I can go for damage. It actually does kill the back, but he's probably switching. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Seekit Soul Crusher move for the mix-up. Into a quick tag mix-up. I could Sign Glider to disrupt. Probably not the best idea. You know what if he doesn't see that I kill here? What if he just doesn't think this does enough damage? Because it's barely enough, but I'm imagining the Heliath just switches. Probably for the Seekit. Nope, it's the Surveys, that's fine. Alright, Surveys can't do anything for me because it can't get to the front, so this is probably a quick tag into Seekit, into Telekinesis, into Soul Crusher. Or Sneak Attack to try to kill, but it doesn't kill the Demolipede, so I think if I block this slot, I am perfectly safe. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh no. Oh, quick set. I'm blind. Alright, well, GG Lamau. That's actually a fine loss, to be honest. Because now I get a free ball. If he goes into the 0 slot, then I get a counter proc. I do not get a counter proc. What else do I get? I can get a provoke off of this. Gonna Hyper Spike. That's actually really rough. This is a terrible position for me. Counter's not gonna do enough. I can't stop him throwing from the front unless I provoke this slot. And then attack this slot. Yeah, that's a good play, actually. And then all he gets is a back row Hyper Spike. If I attack this slot, he can't run to the front. now he actually cannot get to the front. I'm running quick-set myself. I have no excuse for dying to that. Hyper Spike still does a metric ton of damage, and this is still a mix-up for move to the front for free, quick tag, seek it into Soul Crusher, which will probably kill everything. Do I shield, or is he going to go for the Soul Crusher in the back? Because Hyper Spike, I'm not afraid of dying to. I think I could just block this side, hedge my bets. Nope. I'm so confused. Okay, you know what? I provoked the wrong one. Alright, we are throwing. We are mega throwing. Are we throwing or are we okay? We lived on one, that's kinda nice. He's just avoiding this, so this guy gets to sit in the front row for free. Now I do get to provoke the little guy in the back there. Do I take my free point with the provoke on him? I think I do. Yeah, Surveys can't do anything if he tries to cover it. Yeah, he wanted the wipe. Maybe I should have targeted then to keep the Surveys alive so it was a dead slot. Then he'd just get a... well, he can still quick tag, I don't know. Or breakering this slot, and then he is probably bringing in the Conjar. Nope, he's bringing that. Stays above Turnabout Rage, which is great. No front row pressure. Cannot actually quick tag this time for the third time. Now's probably a good time to get the waddle in, though. Oh, I can't really get to the front. Well, I could do a back row. Yeah, let's bring the waddle in. Yep, and that's going to neutralize the rocket damage because it's a funny interaction. Actually does more to the front against waddle. Front row counter's not enough. I do want to get you to the front anyway. The problem is then you just rocket or quick tag and I'm in a situation. Down to half. Goes for block. Alright. This slot doesn't do like any damage, so I think we, even with a quick set, Raw Fury doesn't really do any damage, so I think we just block this slot and hope that nothing spicy murders me. I think I'm good on Sneak Attack. I think I'm good on Soul Crusher. I'm definitely good on both, actually, with this team in. This could be a good chance to swing some tempo. Man, Tordanker living on one on that, that horrible double misplay in a row is never punished. He does go for the quick set quick tag, that's fine. This won't do too much. That did a lot more than I thought it would. It's probably quick set clear field. Well, it's a double block, right? Oh yeah, we kill anyway. You don't have shield, do you? You do have shield. Man! Alright. Is it a double block? Or is it a shield? If I'm being real, I think it's a Does he see? Well, no, this thing lives through a double block anyway, right? Yeah, it lives a double block. So it's definitely a double block. We just don't want to get the turnabout range, so we 1 billion times out of 1 billion times hit this slot. We take the double block. Alternative would have been Tornado Ball. The Waddle almost certainly gets attacked, right? Why wouldn't he? Cut Shot, Raw Fury, okay. Provoke, Raw Fury, nothing kills the Waddle this turn. Provoke, stop that. He's not gonna attack the Hog, he doesn't want to empower it on a double block. The Cut Shot looks pretty good, but it loses the block. I don't really get anything off of otherwise. I think we just double block this. We'll just play it standard. It's a bit of a slugfest. I think it's going to be a provoke, but I want to protect against the kill option. I don't know. Maybe I'm just greeding a bit. I'm playing a little too one-dimensional. Switch might have been a little better. Yep, that's what I thought. That's fine though. Now we dig, we get some health back on you, and then we Tornado Ball out the Conjar probably so it can't come back in, or the Heliad so it can't come back. Well, he could sneak it back in. The problem is I get the Surveys into the net for free, which is a situation I don't want. Yeah, you know what, that was a stupid play. That provoke is obvious. That would have been a great time to go for a switch into a Sidewire to Demolish mix-up. Yeah, no, I'm stupid. That was a throw. Anyways. We'll get the bird out of here. I'm playing too one-dimensional. I just start reading a little better. They blocked the wrong one. Effects ignored. I forgot that it ignores effects. Alright, well... I can still do the same play, actually. The problem is losing my Waddle's bad. I was debating on running Quickset on the Hog for this exact reason of it gets ignored because they don't want to proc it straight, but then I don't have a Quickset user to buff because the Waddle got chipped down. So, yeah, I think Dig was the wrong play. I think Quickset would have been much better than Dig, or I could have gone both a Dig and Quickset instead of Shield, but I like Shield for the extra discouraging to try to control what their attacking options are. And he preemptively goes to the back row. Interesting. Demo, 1 billion% kills. Both options. Counter kills the back line if he doesn't block. Notably, Demolish does not kill either slot. Do I go for kill? And then what, he brings in the bird and then I can't stop that, and then he probably just takes a point. Alright, now we're at full HP, maybe Dig has value. This could be a shield too. This could be a shield or a block on the read. I'm not worried about the Heliad. That's not doing damage if it's not in range. I got decent Spirit Defense. I think I can just leave that thing in the field. Yeah, I can leave that in the field. And now I debuff whatever comes in next to it, which is probably this. It could definitely be the Surveys, though. Well, no, he doesn't want it to be a Surveys. He can't get it to the front. So it's got to be Seek It, or it's got to be the bird. The bird can... Okay, it's the Seek It. Front row Raw Fury is enough. Frazzles give me a whole lot of mileage. Telekinesis Soul Crusher is enough to kill this bird. So I don't want to switch anyway. Do I Frazzle? And if I do Frazzle, what slot do I Frazzle? I'm not shielding, he's not targeting this slot. Do I sack and leave this guy at 49? To come in later? Do I sack the waddle, get 4 turns, get the waddle back up? That's not a bad play. What if he doesn't attack the waddle? Well, then I get a counter and reset. Do I want the waddle back or the tort anchor back? I think I want the waddle back. Imagine if this lived. Yeah, exactly enough. That's so funny. Alright. I can get Zephyr in and then go for a funny read play. I guess I can do the same with Demo. Zephyr's still full health is kind of nice. Front row seek it. I don't think I kill. Let's try it. Maybe he's afraid of the sideways and he moves to seek it up and it dies. Does he read the Sidewinder scam? He does not read the Sidewinder scam. That's a little unfortunate. Hyper Spike not online, cannot get to the front. I can play this safe. I can bring the bird in and play this safe. Or I can go for a read, right? He's not targeting this. He doesn't want the counter damage enabled, so I can move to the side, take the counter damage. No, I still don't kill the Conjurer, and then I put myself in a situation I don't want to be in. Wait, or I can move to the side, keep this guy in, and then threaten to Sidewinder while I move to the side out of the way after. I got options. They're all risky, but I don't think there's a safe play that wins this. I kind of like the risky play. Let's go gambling! Yep. Now, I can kill either or I can Sidewinder the front. I have a 3-way mix-up. I have a 2/3 chance of guessing correctly. The greedy play for him, if he goes to the front with his surveys and I do not kill it, the spike does a lot of fucking damage. If he brings in the Conjar, I'm not out of the woods. And Dumbo doesn't kill from the front row. Does he greed for Hyper Spike? Let's find out. He does not. Huge. Alright. We made a couple mistakes provoking the wrong Beastie twice, or just not understanding that Quickset existed, but Tort Anchor, the absolute demon, survives on 1. Totally calc, not accidental at all. Alright. Mr. Boris here chooses to serve. I serve. Cool beans. I need to edit them rules to be left serve. Alright, now I serve. So I have a few serve options here. Tornado Ball is always great. What's he gonna counter serve with? Is it just Surveys run to the front? If I Tornado Ball off the Surveys, I'm in a great spot. I think I definitely want Tornado Ball serve. I can definitely go this Waddle Hog serve and then I just walk the Waddle forward on counter serve, it's going to live every form of retaliation. If they target the Hog, then the Hog does 7 billion damage. But then I start getting Waddle chipped down early again. I think that's fine. I could also do Bird, Mighty Yell, Blaze if I want something a little more aggressive. No, let's let's get the Waddle in early. The Waddle came in late last time, it was almost problematic. Yes, and now, because this is the funny set, that means that even if I tag this out, then he can quick tag it back in. If I quick tag this out, then I have a Secret to deal with. I walk forward into a Spike. I guess I'm okay. Walk forward into a Secret is fine too. I want him to use more resources to get his damage online. So we're going to get this guy out. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, this could be a few things. This could be Telekinesis Crusher, which is never fun, but the Hog is actually calced to survive this. That 98 is not an accident. Can he quick set? He can quick set, but he can't quick set and Telekinesis at the same time, of course. Which is huge. So, I mean, the obvious correct defensive play is just walk this guy forward as planned. The Waddle probably gets chipped out a bit, which is fine. The Hog gets ignored, and then if I'm not in a position of dying, I can sneak in the Bird when they target the Waddle, and then I can Blaze, Air Blast, and murder anything in my path that doesn't have a shield option. Man, I really should brought Raw Fury. There it is. Here comes the double block. Question is, do I even quick set? Or do I stay staggered? He doesn't have any rear damage options. I'm never going to want to run it back because I want the double block pressure. Alright, quick set. This is a double block for more damage. 100 out of 100 times, and I need to reset these buffs, so you gotta go. Brings in the Giliath, which is a great position for me. The Giliath can't do any damage until I get low, which I'm just gonna avoid doing the entire game. On the Hog, of course. Alright, Giliath in here does not threaten me very much whatsoever. You quick tag, well I guess it could, wait, does it see kill with quick set? It does. It does see kill with quick set Raw Fury. This could be a quick set Raw Fury to try to sneak on the Waddle. It can also be a quick tag the Surveys to kill with a Spike on either slot. I think he's gonna try to sneak this in. Ooh, nope, I was wrong. Goodbye, Hog. Hog guys. Alright, that is not a great start. This is a Juicy Soul Crusher on that slot. This is a really bad start for me, actually. That was a, not a good risk reward. It was a big read. Sneak attack, Soul Crusher. There's really nothing that wants to be here for this. Okay. That's fine too. If I provoke, he still has enough damage. I kind of want to just get him to the front, Tornado Ball. Do I want to get him to the front though? Or do I want to start playing back row? Can I afford to play slowly is the question. I mean, Heartbreak just kills if it wasn't for block. Provoke, Heartbreak, bring it down to 2 is just not enough, though. I can Mighty Yell. He can Raw Fury. If he Raw Furies and I go demo, I don't take much damage and threaten back. Yeah, I'm in an awful spot. Do I greed? I'm gonna greed. I'm already behind. Alright, greeting was not the end of the world. I kinda want Waddle to die, because I don't want to do this game without him. This could just be quick tag Secret again, right? No, it can't. Jazz, I'm assuming it's Jazz Raw Fury coming into this slot. I can keep up tempo, and then he's forced to put the Conjure in, which isn't much damage at all. You know what? Yeah. We gotta play greedy for like the rest of the game here. If I blocked that Secret, I'd be in a way better position. Okay. He preemptively switches. Everything he switches to dies. If he blocks, it's a double provoke into Raw Fury. Hog comes back, which is great for me. And then it's a mix-up between if I bring in Hog or if I bring in Bird. Both get the front row. Double clear field, free ball doesn't get me any tempo. Single clear field into NATO ball doesn't get me any tempo. My OQ getting double provokes. Notably, it survives with over half, of course, but then I dampen its damage, but then if it just scores, it doesn't matter. Let's get a little healing. Oh wait, this is cryptic, so it stays in, which is actually the position I want. Alright, I think I have to take the sack now. What if I just move you to the... do I have to? I think I do have to take the sack. I don't think continuing guessing is good for me. I'm not making a lot of tempo. Let's see. Yep. Dies. That's fine. Alright. Now he has to guess. Is he cooking the Hog or is he cooking the Bird? I think he's cooking the Turtle. I was correct. Okay. I kind of need to kill. Air Blast does not kill everything unless I Blaze, which is not ideal. But I need the kill. I can't let him get a switch here. This game is looking awful. Okay. Good play by him. Maybe I should have read that. Tornado Ball! He just throws in whatever, and then maybe, I don't know. No matter what he throws in, the Conjure comes in. He might just go for Secret in the Gilead slide, being cheeky, understanding that I'm not going for it. No, he brings in the Secret. That is the perfect outcome, because he cannot cut shot now. Turnabout Raw Fury. I can sneak in the Hog and do more War Crimes. I think that's the move, because I think it's going to be a Raw Fury into that slot. He can't get to the front and cut shot. This is probably just a provoke. So I think we go Hog. Yeah, Hog Zephyr is such a good combo, being able to force them into guessing. if you want to hit that slot or not, because one beastie benefits from getting hit and the other benefits from you hitting the other. And I was correct. I need more of these reads. Even though I have guessed correctly so many times in a row, I am not even close to out of the woods. Big counter coming in does not kill the Surveys. I'm okay with that. Surveys can't get to the front. I don't think it has Hyper Spike online. If it does have Hyper Spike online, I'm in trouble. Let's find out. It does not have Hyper Spike online. The only thing that can attack me is the Heliath. There is no way for it to get to the front to spike. Fury does a lot of damage, and we kill anything in the back after taking a hit, so he probably goes for the Tort Anchor, but it doesn't kill the Tort Anchor. Does he agree? Can I go for Sephron? Sephron's safe regardless. If I do get the Sephron, then I get another Blaze Tornado Ball, and it disrupts so heavily, and I need to keep reading. If he goes for the Tort Anchor, though, and I Blaze, this guy is mega dead. And then I have to deal with Cut Shot mix-up. Now we block. Then I can... Ooh, I guessed correctly. Wow. That paid off. No reason to provoke here. So we just get some health back, I think. Blitz Swift living is kind of a problem. Actually, I didn't even look at that coming back up. We gotta keep tempo. The Surveys can come back in now on a quick tag turn. That's really bad. This one's not looking good for me. Alright, do we agree to shield now? Do we greed a shield, or do we anticipate that this is an attack? No, Raw Fury goes through shield, so I think this is still an attack on the Hog. You coming in is great. It can quick set. Quick set Raw Fury is just enough, I believe. Or maybe, no, it's not enough. So we do the safe play and we swap you in for Waddle, and if it doesn't go for the Tort Anchor, or if it goes for the Tort Anchor, I think I live. Yep. Goes for the Waddle. The Waddle is fine. Now I have great damage. I can provoke to secure the kill. No, I can't secure the kill. Can I secure the kill? I do. Oh, that's huge. Unless he swings it behind, which is fine. Because then I can double block, and there's no back row pressure. So we provoke, we quick set, we go for kill. Alright, this is starting to look pretty good for me. Okay, good play, good play. Alright. This is a provoke, Raw Fury. Every turn he's on the field, it gets more dangerous. What's your damage look like for demo? Not enough to kill anything in the back. No, it's not to kill Seekit. I don't want Seekit getting it. Do I need to stay in and double block then? I think I do. But man, I don't want this to keep losing health, but I think I have to. Oh, he just runs to the front, yep. Double block on the Raw Fury and we're fine. Double clear field, and the Heartbreaker kills everything in the back. I'm predicting he's going to move it to the side, honestly. I think he's going to predict him going for kill. He knows I can't switch and he's going to move to the side, so we're going to take this. And if he doesn't move, then I get a Heartbreaker, which is also very helpful. Both these outcomes are pretty good. The problem is, if I scored this point, maybe I should have gone for the score here, because then Waddle's on serve, and I can eject, he gets the Blitz Swift in, and then I'm in friggin' danger. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm dead. Good read. Great read. Can I survive this under any circumstances? Double block front row, hyper spike, 52, 62. Yeah, good play by him. Great play by him. That's gonna be it. I don't think I live this. Yeah, he's clapping. Probably misinput. Well, front row hyper spike. Yeah, we're dead. That's fine. GG's. One bad read. That was over. Starting counter serve is gonna help a lot though. That was a great switch by him. If I read that switch, I would have actually been in a much better position. But then the Conjurer comes back in, I have to deal with front row 50-50, so I'm still not out of the woods. Alright, rules. Right side. Game 3! Another set going for like an hour like the first one did. We're both playing pretty aggro teams too. What does mean? Default, right side serve. Do I go with the same counter serve? It was definitely effective. Provoked the Blitz Swift. Frazzled the other attacker. They have to switch. Get some tempo. If it's Spike Surveys and he reads the switch now, he knows what I'm up to, it's bad. I can Mighty Yell. Do I go for an aggressive play this time? Mighty Yell Blaze. If it doesn't pay off, am I screwed? No, because I can bring Waddle into that slot and tank everything. You know what? If I die, I die. We're gonna be funny. Yep, he did not go for the Raw Fury serve. Oh, we go for the Rocket serve. Okay, well, I'm stupid. I forgot that that's Rocket. Wait, hold on. Wait. My games? My games, though? It's gonna be a Rocket to get around the Mighty Yell. Yeah! Now we go front row. We did get some of that health back. We volley. What do we do here? That's some decent damage. Nothing can walk up on this. I think we attack this side because otherwise he gets the quick set. And he can also just Inspiring Defense to be really funny if he wants to. So yeah, let's get some damage. Get some good damage on the bird, stop the quick set. Yep. Good. Correct. Alright, now. Runs to the front, clicks Spike. I survive blocking. He could also front row Rocket, which is less damage, and I'm less concerned. Let's just block the surveys. Yeah, there we go. We live on 6. Dig value instantaneously. Now I don't die. Dig actually the correct play. He cannot block. This counter kills everything. He has to move underneath it or read the switch. If he moves underneath it, he's going to spike again, and I can just Mighty Yell, and then I can kill before the Hyper Spike's up, but then the Hyper Spike's up when it's back alive. Yeah, I'll just send it. He could also move out of the way to preserve the point. Yeah, he moved under it. You know what? I think that's fine. I want to Tornado Ball this thing, actually. I want to get this out on low HP, and I want to get this out. Well, no, because Quick Tag. The problem is, chipping things down to secure chain kills later by Tornado Balling doesn't work when he can Quick Tag them back into kill. Is shield obvious? Hyper Spike is on the table. Quick Set is on the table. This is a Quick Set Hyper Spike into the Tort Anchor slot. Because he thinks I don't see it. And I can't stop it. So I think I sack the Hog. Yep. Oh, also interesting. Not what I was expecting. Saves the Hyper Spike. That's actually very smart by him. Going for the Raw Fury in case it was shield to secure the kill on Hog. Okay. Does he read that the bird comes in? Or does he just Raw? He probably Raw Furies a slot in case it's shield or it's bird. Do you kill Sidewinder? You do not kill Sidewinder front row. Okay. You do not kill on back row. Front row Heartbreaker does great damage to everything in the back. You being in the front's pretty good too. Oh wait, hold on, I can get this guy to the front row, right? If I just volley. And then, still not enough. Good inspiring defense. Is this an okay position for me if he runs up and takes the hit? He probably runs up and takes it with whatchamacallit anyways, but he could also go for inspiring defense. I kill him a lot of different ways. I think it's an inspiring defense angle. And then he can't, and then demo's not enough, unfortunately, is it? It is not enough. That's so frustrating. I should have put Rocket on. He was not running Rally. I don't know why I put demo. Rocket would have been better. Hindsight. I can also just provoke and then Heartbreaker that slot. Maybe that's better. I need to get it off the field. What if the Conchar comes in? If the Conchar comes in, I'm not worried. Oh, okay. That works. Demolish your side, well, obviously demolish. And I can chip this Heliath into kill range because of Wall Breaker. But if I do that, then he gets a front row secret or a front row Conjar. I don't want to deal with either of those. Or do I? I don't want to deal with either of those. This Heliath, being dead weight, is my best asset, actually. Soul Crusher, Sneak, Turnabout, Raw Fury, all of these are fine. I can Mighty Yell, I can Frazzle. I think Frazzle is the move. This is going to be a Telekinesis for sure. And I'm just going to have to take the damage on what's probably Tort Anchor. If I Frazzle the slot, right, can I kill it? What if I switch? Soul Crusher is probably going to do too much to everything in the back. I can kill the Seekit next turn. You know what? We Frazzle? Ooh, okay, interesting. Alright. Now I can get to the front and I can swap in Waddle for free because he can't Soul Crusher, which is huge. Ultrasaurus, you've done a mighty service, but I think you're benching for the rest of this game. Heartbreaker, quick set, clear field. If he blocks, I'm in danger of Turnabout, and I don't want to be in danger of Turnabout. If he switches, it's to the Conjar, and I'm fine with that. Yeah. now I'm in danger, but that's fine because he can't stay in for one more. Oh, God. That's fine. Waddle takes it like a champ. Oh, my God. Alright. Good read by him. Okay. I have options. I can clear a field to heal up a bit and take my free point. Back row Tornado Ball will not kill, but it'll leave him on 3, but I don't want to come in on a turnabout. I can also Frazzle, but then if he brings in the cat, it's a problem. If I try to go for Provoke into kill, and then it's cat. If I quick set... Wait, hold on. Does this work? It does not kill cat because of the back row bonus. Ah, that sucks. What if he just moves this to the side, right? If I quick set clear field, and then I heartbreak. Let's just take the point. I think we can win without doing anything fancy. Okay, and I can... Alright, here's the problem. It still has Hyper Spike. I can eject the Seek It, but I can't stop the Hyper Spike. I'm liable to be... okay. I think this goes to front row and it becomes a Surveys. No, that goes to front row. Okay. Threatening front row with cut shot or threatening a Hyper Spike. Hyper Spike kills... Does not kill the turtle. Heartbreaker, unfortunately. Mighty Yell. He can provoke. Cut shot. It's too risky, so he's got a Hyper Spike, right? And then he's fucked? I'm going for it. Ooh, he provoked that one. Okay, interesting. Oh, wait. He provoked both? I'm so confused. Oh no, because I mighty yelled him stupid. If I Tornado Ball out, that becomes a Blitz Swift, which is okay, honestly. If he moves that to the side, then he claims a point, but that's risky. I don't think I target this slot ever, right? That could become a Secret as well. I didn't really make any progress, did I? Do I move him to front, prepare to double block anything? You know what? Why not? Inspiring defense is the correct play by him. It is. Okay. Something probably dies here. What's more precious for him to kill? It's probably the Waddle. If he goes for a cut shot and I double block... Oh, I can't double block. I'm fucking... Why did I go for double front position? This was not my best play. Okay. I need to think about what happens after I die. I get cooked, and then Heliath comes in, and I'm in danger. If I throw in a sack and I guess wrong, then I lose. If I throw in... Oh, man, this is a really, really bad play. Yeah, this was a terrible play. I could have guaranteed the Waddle death if I left in the back row. Oh, that's a throw. I might actually lose for that. Let's find out. Cut shot. That's enough. Alright, in comes the cook. It does not kill Hog. Hog? Does it kill the... It's angry. Mighty Yell doesn't save it. I can't provoke. Can I provoke? Hog counter's not going to be enough anyway. If it comes in for you, I can Tornado Ball, but I can't because Inspiring Defense. I think I have to go in, provoke, and then what do I switch? But then it cut shots if I'm not in front. I'd have to move up. Then I just died a Hyper Spike. This dies to Hyper Spike anyway. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I could have just won with Sephirin. Sephirin lives everything, you live everything. The only thing that murders me is this Hyper Spike right here, which kills everything. Heartbreaker does also kill. This is Inspiring Defense, probably. Do I hit in that slot anyways? Yeah, I said I can't, and then I can take... Okay, yeah. That'll decrease its damage from Inspiring Defense. Not going off. Now, Hyper Spike from the back row does not kill Sephirin. It cannot get to the front row, so this has to be either a cut shot or just a raw Hyper Spike from the back, which does not kill anyone. So you can tag out into this, or you can shield. And we're going to tag out because you can get provoked. Shield's losing play. And then I think the Sephirin just takes it home. Couple mistakes, couple good reads. We'll see how this ends. I actually still don't know. I think I have it. But I do not know. Hyper Spike, you live one, buddy. My go. Front row Heartbreaker also kills. Air Blast kills everything, right? Nothing can survive this Air Blast. Let's just double check and make sure this Air Blast just wins me the game, right? He can't, like Mighty Yell, he can't do anything. Air Blast into the lower slot kills everything. And... once again, last hit, last game, last round. GG. What a set. Oh my god. Alright, I got... Oh my lord. I gotta stop friggin' last game, last rounding.